It all started on one fateful day in 2020. Our main character Sneako was scrolling through Twitter, minding his own business when he stumbled upon cuties. As one did back then, he quickly noticed the backlash the movie was receiving for sexualizing children. And Sneako was intrigued. He wasn't like these other bots on TikTok. Sneako was different. He was gonna hear out the message of the movie. So he did, and Sneako loved it. So much in fact that he decided he was gonna let the world know just how much Sneako loved cuties. And so he did, in a 5-minute video, uploaded to his then active and growing YouTube channel. This caught the attention of Critikal, who after watching the video moved on, storing Sneako in his memory as that one guy who defended cuties. It's now 2022. Sneako has officially overdosed on Red Pill. After watching popular streamer Asmon react to one of his videos, Sneako decided that he could do what Hassan did, but for the other crowd, with a twist. Instead of doing the same cookie cutter anti-SJW content that so many before him had already made, what Sneako did could be described as borderline experimental. He decided to start live streaming himself, running around his room, screaming at a camera for 5 hours straight, and many funny moments followed.
You need to respect me! Respect me! Respect me! I'm a woman! I'm a woman! Respect me! I'm a woman!
At this point, Critikal enters again, because he decided to bully one of Sneako's friends. This of course upset Sneako greatly, who did as any alpha would, and fought his friend's battles for him. Sneako started bullying Critikal, calling him and his girlfriend ugly. This prompted a retaliation, which genuinely left Sneako scarred and afraid. The battle of the minds would continue after Critikal released a video, bullying Sneako for being a cuck, and watching his girl get plowed by 1,000 men. It seemed like Critikal bringing up Tyrone was a bit of a sore spot for Sneako, who for the next 3 months would continue to talk shit about him and also add him to his death note. This was when the cope began. Sneako would continue fighting with everyone online, and his collage of detractors would be ever growing. But what remained consistent at the top would be Critikal staring him down, to serve as a constant reminder that if he at any point acted out of line, he could awake the beast. And he did. After 3 months, Critikal came back, armed to the teeth, to deliver his final message to Sneako. And with nowhere left to run, Sneako ran to his Discord to hide. Critikal had made it cool to shit on Sneako, and the former enemies he had made were beginning to crawl back out of their caves to take their well-deserved W's at the expense of Sneako, whose Discord server was working overdrive at the time, trying to combat all the hateful meanies by locating videos of the soy tubers milking themselves. To beat the soy mentality, Sneako began work on a big upcoming video on all the soy YouTubers. After a few days of Twitter bullying and with no signs of slowing down, it looks like we'll have to wait and see how Sneako manages to defeat the soy narrative.
Inject me. Inject again. I'm gay, trans, and I am boosted.